Toyota has been building a legacy of excellence for generations, from pioneering hybrid technology to redefining the standards of safety and efficiency. Toyota is always innovating, always making progress. And with Toyota's legendary lineup of reliable cars in stock at your local Toyota dealer, you can experience the legacy firsthand.
So check out the unparalleled performance of the new 2025 Camry with style, efficiency, and available tech to get you anywhere. Or test drive a capable and affordable Corolla equipped with everything you need to stay cool and connected. And both Camry and Corolla are available with all-wheel drive, giving you the control to go beyond. Quality, reliability, efficiency. That's the legacy of Toyota. Visit buyatoyota.com, the official website for deals, to find out more. Toyota. Let's go places. Elizabeth, I can't decide which is my favorite, but I love Boca toothpaste. It has a really great flavor. I like Element, which is really E-L-A-M-I-N-T, Ella Mint, but they also have a really interesting cocoa ginger, so I switch back and forth between those. And it has a magic ingredient of nanohydroxyapatite, which is a form of calcium that makes up 97% of our tooth enamel and 70% of our dentin. And because it comprises the primary foundation of teeth and bones, it's restorative for teeth and enamel.
Yeah, and there are kids' flavors that are extra delicious and offer the same efficacy and are safe to swallow, like orange cream, watermelon mint, and new strawberry mango. For a limited time, Boca is offering 15% off its best-selling toothpaste on Amazon and Boca.com with code HAPPIER15. That's HAPPIER15. Make the switch to non-toxic Boca for the whole family.
I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is A Little Happier. I love to read, and even as an adult, I love to read children's literature. Perhaps because I've reread them more often, and often because they come from my childhood, I often find myself reflecting on passages from children's novels. One novel that I've read and reread many times, perhaps dozens of times, is Madeleine L'Engle's masterpiece, the Newbery Award-winning A Wrinkle in Time. The other day, I found myself thinking about a moment that occurs in the early chapters of the book. Because of an introduction made by her little brother, Charles Wallace, the main character, Meg, has a conversation with a boy from her high school, Calvin. Although they've never talked before, it's instantly clear that they have a deep connection. The ease of this friendship is surprising to Meg because she's a bit of an outsider, and Calvin is older than she is and very popular. He's also one of 11 children in his family. After an encounter with the mysterious Mrs. Who, Charles Wallace and Meg invite Calvin to come to dinner at their house with their family. Calvin accepts, and when he arrives, he asks to use the phone so he can tell his mother where he is. Here's how the story continues. "I don't know why I call her when I don't come home," Calvin said, his voice bitter. "She wouldn't notice." He sighed and dialed. "Ma," he said. "Oh, Hinky, tell Ma I won't be home till 8. Now don't forget, I don't want to be locked out again." Calvin then explains to Meg, "But I love her. That's the funny part of it. I love them all, and they don't give a hoot about me. Maybe that's why I call when I'm not going to be home. Because I care. Nobody else does. You don't know how lucky you are to be loved." A Wrinkle in Time is a book for children, but it is full of big ideas, and one of its big ideas is the transformative nature of love, the power of being loved, and also the power of loving. Even as a child, I recognized that this remark by Calvin held a subtle but important lesson about human nature. Calvin called his mother out of love. Even if she didn't care about him, he could care about her. I remember that as a child, whenever I came across this passage, I would pause to puzzle over it. As an adult, I'm reminded of W.H. Auden's poem, The More Loving One, where he writes, "If equal affection cannot be, let the more loving one be me." If you've never read A Wrinkle in Time, I highly recommend it. I'll post a link to it and also a link to the short poem, The More Loving One. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and I hope this makes your week a little happier.
Let's talk about a small thing that can make a big difference if you have diabetes: the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. It's amazing how the sensor gives you real time glucose readings so you can see the impact of every meal and activity to make better choices.
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor can help you live life with diabetes on your terms. This is progress. You can try it for free at freestylelibre.us. Offer available for people who qualify. Visit myfreestyle.us to see all terms and conditions. Certain exclusions apply. For prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.